Well, I decided to go out in Ho Chi Minh City in the evening and make a video. Who could have guessed? Of course, this is not something I normally do. Anybody that knows me knows that my video making is generally done during the day, certainly not in the evening. But it's the kind of city that really is interesting to see both in the day and at night, and I thought I would try and take a look around town at night. No matter how much I walk around this city, I always end up getting lost the next time I go out. I find these landmarks or these places that I want to go back to, and the next time I go out, I start looking for them. I find out that they are nowhere to be found. It took me 4 days to find my favorite sandwich shop after the first time I ran into it. Quite by accident the first time, of course. And the second time was almost quite by accident. But I had nothing else to do, so I just doggedly walked up and down every street and every block that I could remember being on until I found the little sandwich stall on the corner. As I'm experiencing right now, traffic is a little bit more chaotic at night than it seems to be during the day. It's not because there's more of it, it's just that it's less controlled. I also think I'm taking quite a chance on the weather because so far every day I've been here, it's rained around this time or a little bit earlier. And it hasn't rained yet today. See, as I remember it, by the time I got to the head of this street, there was another street that I should be on. So once again, I'm lost. When I left my hotel, this is where I had planned to end up. I don't know why it takes me so long to find it. It's a major part of the town, and it's right in the center of town. Not exactly sure what it is. It's some kind of government building, but all of the signage is in Vietnamese, which of course I can't read. This is the first time I've seen traffic bad at this intersection. First, there's a whole lot more traffic than I've ever seen before here. Second, everybody seems to try to pass through the intersection at the same time. So it doesn't quite work that way. But surprisingly enough, crossing the street is still relatively easy. Cars will still wait for you, even though they're in a jam. And I keep thinking, every time that happens, I think, there's something I'm missing here. I'm being unreasonable in how safe I think it is. Hopefully I'm wrong, and that it is safe. And I'll never find out if I am wrong. Anyway, right now I'm headed towards a place called Bien View, I think, Walking Street, which is a bar and restaurant street I think it's closed off to traffic in the evening, so you can just walk up and down it. It's not really my kind of place, as anybody who watches my videos knows. But I think it would be interesting to visit at night. We'll see how it goes. Well, it doesn't seem to be just a walking street. There's still a lot of traffic on it. And it's noisy. And I should have realized that when I came down here there would be a lot of music. The YouTube copyright wizards are going to be having a stroke when they see this one. Well, this doesn't seem like much fun. Can you imagine sitting down to have dinner in this noise? And I know I'm not looking at the camera, but I had to keep from walking into garbage men, motorcycles, restaurant waiters, etc. We're having some fun. I think tomorrow morning I'll wake up and thank my lucky stars that I'm not working in a place like this. Okay, it's crowded now. The sidewalks are full of tables from the restaurants, bar stools, and motorcycles. So everybody, including all kinds of traffic, are actually walking in the street. So it's not a walking street by design, it's a walking street by default. Anyway, I had to visit this street once. And I'm pretty sure I won't be back. So it's probably about 7:30 or 8 o'clock now. And what I think I'm going to do is head back to my hotel, finish up some editing. I'm getting backed up into my editing again. I think I mentioned that in a video from Sri Lanka a few months ago. But yes, I'm getting backed up in that again. So I've got to really put the hammer down and get some of these files and clips and everything else off my computer. I'm running out of storage space. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.